As you can see, we're in a closet. I don't play around. I don't, pretend to have tons of resources. I'm in my closet right now. These are my clothes. I wear these. I actually wear these. These are boxes that is supporting a glass piece. That's right. This is my desk. But on my laptop, I'm using Ableton Live 9. Ableton Live 9. My MIDI is also M Audio along with the speakers to match, so that's really cool. The sounds have definitely gotten more sophisticated.
So I just don't do much. Don't.
This is your next favorite song.
Don't
your
do
next
much,
favorite one.
Don't do too much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody knows he said a lot of times. Aaron likes champagne. So finish his album. It's his best album so far. The best best piece of work so far. So we got him a nice bottle of champagne to celebrate with him. So represent to him. And that's gonna happen. So we'll be back in your show. Make a phone call. Be back. And just wanted to make sure that everybody had an opportunity to see this and be part of this with us.
Let me see this. Hold on. What is this? How much does this cost? More than the average bottle of Corbel, I'll tell you that much. Well, thank you. I appreciate this.
Let's see. So,
buy expensive champagne. Boy, let's try not to break the glass. We get drunk sometimes when we break glasses, but I'm not gonna do that this time. Drinking expensive champagne, crystal glass, with a $500 bracelet on.
Let me first say, God bless you and your work. Congratulations on your album.
Thank you.
Here's to the man of the year. Right?
Appreciate that. Cameraman, toast to the cameraman, as they say in Blood Diamond. Let's try this. Let's see. The more expensive the champagne, the grosser it tastes. You know that, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good champagne, and it better be for not being Corbel.
Mom is the word.
Hey, cheers. November 12th, 2013, Man of the Year, where I turn all of my pain into champagne. Peace. Well, first of all, my influences would be, the artists that I mentioned, that I listen to all the time. I think that those are prevalent. They should be mentioned. People like Drake, Kanye West, Outkast, but even going back, Marvin Gaye, John Coltrane, Louis Armstrong, Curtis Mayfield. Especially with this album specifically, I went back and I did my homework on a lot of music, and I really tried to bring some of those elements in there. I love the fact that I was able to, and people don't know this yet because they haven't heard the album like yourself, but I bring a lot of piano, I have some violin, I have, live instrumentation in, guitar, in the album, and I think that that's really special, and that's something that I took from a lot of artists from before, and the artists that I listen to now. But then what really influences me to make a song from start to finish, honestly, is my life. The album's called Man of the Year for a reason. It's a narrative, it tells a story. Whether it's through metaphors or whether I'm actually telling you like the order of the story, it's a story from front to back. And without living those moments and having those moments in my life, I can't make a song. So that's another reason why this album takes it to a new level, is because of the fact that I took my time and I lived, and I took notice of those moments and I documented all of them on my phone, where I write all my raps and stuff. And I think that the influence were the moments in my life, and I was able to combine that with the elements of music that the people, my idols essentially, to make it one album. And that's what I think makes it so special.
Well, let's just cut to the chase then. It's a question that every artist has to answer about his album. Which song is your favorite? Why is it your favorite? And in particular that song, what made you do that song? You know, what was the reason to make that song in particular?
Favorite song on the album? You know, I'm gonna have to go with Jordan 11.5, which is track 12 of 13 tracks on the album, and there's a specific reason for it. Like I said earlier in the interview, my musical influence really comes from the moments in my life, and there's a certain sense of, I guess, release that you get when you make a song about a moment in your life that was very tense or stressful or whatever, sad, depressing, whatever the case may be. Jordan 11.5 is unique in the fact that it gave me, like, I was happy at the time, but I had kind of like an angry confidence even though I was happy, and I felt like I just had a lot of things inside of my chest that I just needed to get out, and I was able to get it out in one song with one message, and I was able to do it in a way where people can actually party to that song and like really like, you know, bang out to that song, and I was still able to talk substance on it. From start to finish, that song, I love that song. The vocals are incredible. There's a part where it's just straight harmony. It's like the vocals just like weave in and out. The rapping is on point. The drum kit is incredible. Everything about that song I love. But it was really the feeling that I got afterwards, and then the fact that when I shared it with all of my friends in Inner Circle, they love it, and it's still stuck in their head. And to everyone that hasn't heard the album yet, you know, they don't really understand it yet, but for the people that have heard the album, I think I share the same opinion they do in that Jordan 11.5 is one of their favorite tracks. It's definitely my favorite track from the standpoint of how I felt when I was done making it. And when I listen to my own music, I'd say Jordan 11.5 is probably the one I listen to the most. So I'd have to go with Jordan 11.5. TMZ! No, I'm kidding. Man of the Year. The album's done. I spent a lot of time on it, and you know, we worked really hard on it, and it's something that I'm really excited for. So I hope you guys check it out. November 12th, 2013, 11/12/13. Maybe those will be your 3 favorite tracks on the album, I don't know. But if you guys have ever heard any of my other stuff, just know that this is like a completely different thing. So sit back, relax, pop some champagne, and get ready, because November 12th, we're changing things.